Hey guys, I want to go ahead and apologize for how long this video is. It's kind of a big update. I'm going to go through it in kind of order. I'll have my fail pieces first, then some good pieces next, and then some really good pieces after. Anybody that I do mention in this video, I will leave all of their links in the description. Also, pretty much everything you see is going to be available in my store MV for sale. I do not have pictures right now simply because the weather has been horrible, but they are already listed. So first I have all the pieces that I was using with 10-minute resin. I have these Pokeball charms that came out really disgusting. I think the reason why all of these came out so bad was because I put too much pigment in them and it didn't cure properly, but yeah. Next I have these little macarons, and I was really sad that they came out really bad because I thought they were going to be really cute. And then I have these chocolate bars, and then I have these little jellies. Yeah, completely useless because I destroyed them. Next I have the Ariel shell from my tutorial that I did on how to seal stickers. I have not domed the front of it yet or glazed the back, but I think it looks really good. Probably add some rhinestones or something else later. Next I have my finished Ariel piece from the seal stickers tutorial. On the front I was trying to make the glitter look kind of like seaweed, but it didn't really come out that way, so I added a rhinestone to kind of maybe make it look a little bit better. And sorry that noise is my computer. It's weird. But yeah, the front is dome and the back is glazed. Next I have Mr. and Miss Pac-Man pieces. I got a mold from a friend they sent me for Valentine's Day, and this is how they turned out. They're kind of thick. They're like almost an inch thick. And yeah, I still need to sand down the backs. Then I have this purple and gold translucent cat. I really like this mold. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to dome them or leave them matte, but after just doing the face on this one, I decided that I really like the matte finish better. This is just another Decodent case. I really don't like this case. I thought I did a good job on it, but once it was like fully cured, I didn't really like the placement of stuff, and I kind of felt that even though there was a lot of pieces, there still wasn't like enough going on. So now I have this dinosaur piece, and I painted his little scales on his back. It's like a shimmery green and shimmer red, and I haven't even glazed this one, but it's really shiny. I really like this mold. I just need to dome the back. Then I have this snowflake charm, which I glazed the front of, and I really like it, even though it's kind of not really Christmas anymore. It's still really cold outside, so yeah. This is just some scrap resin and some iridescent stars that I had that I put in this mold. It came out really nice, but I kind of wish I would have finished it. This was me just testing out my hand drill that I just recently got. I just poured some scrap resin into a mold and then screwed in the eye pin, and it works really well. Looks good. And this is one of my scrap resins with, again, my hand drill. I just made sure that the bits that I had could actually fit the 2 size eye screws that I have. Then I have this Snow White corset piece. I've got glazed the front, but the back I haven't done anything to yet because the last time I made these pieces I actually ruined 3 of them when I was trying to dome the back, so I've been a little bit hesitant to dome the back of this, but yeah. And this is one of my small blueberry macaron charms. It's on a cell phone strap. It is listed in my shop. It's really, really nice. I glazed the top and the back, and yeah. Then I have this little ice cream scoop that I just put some extra resin in, and I put an icon on. And then I have some little chocolate bars that aren't full of bubbles. And I have these 2 little sherbets. Then I have 2 smaller ice cream scoops. And these 2 jellies. And then I have this lemon macaron on a ribbon strap. It is listed on my store envy, but they are listed separately. Like, you can buy the macaron and then you can buy the ribbon, or you can buy something else. I have this other macaron, which is just some extra resin, and I have a pistachio macaron. And then I have 2 more blueberry macarons. These next 2 pieces were inspired by XOS Rufus, and they're these little macarons with faces on them. This was the first one that I did, and the face was a little too small, so I liked it, but I did better the second try, and I made the eyes just a little bit bigger, and I fixed the blush and the little mouth, and I am really proud of this. This one's not in my shop, but I may add them to my shop later on. And now is where I get into the awesomer pieces. First I have this Star Wars piece that I just used with some extra resin I had. I tried to give it kind of like a grungy look with black paint, but it kind of didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but it's for me, so it can be a little bit messed up. Then I have this Stormtrooper head. I used it out of, once again, extra resin, so part of his helmet got missed because it didn't fill up the mold all the way. But I still really like it. The mold has a lot of detail into it, or in it, and I really, really like this piece. Then I have my all-time favorite piece, I think, out of all of these pieces, is my little Darth Vader head. I put some iridescent hearts and stars in it, but they kind of all fell to the middle of the mold. I think I put them in just a little bit too early for them to kind of spread out in the helmet, but I'm still pretty happy with it. I do also have this and the Stormtrooper listed on my store envy. Of course, they won't be half made or have the glitter in it. They'll be all black. Well, Darth Vader will be all black. Then I have these Pokeball charms. I don't really like the regular Pokeball, but I really like the Master Ball. I painted both of these myself, and I think I did really good on the Master Ball, but the other one, I didn't like the red that I used, and the resin was a little bit too translucent. So I'm not gonna list the Pokeball, but I do plan on listing the Master Ball. It just needs to be domed on the front and the back, and then it will be ready to go. This next piece was inspired by Misty Pixel, and I'll make sure to leave her channel and the video that inspired it in the description bar. But it's this Decoden case made with resin instead of, you know, the actual clay. I'm really proud of this case. I really like how it turned out. I did go ahead and list it on my store Envy if anyone is interested in buying it, but it's this Mickey Mouse theme with a kind of pink and white dreamy background with some iridescent hearts, and I really like how this turned out. It's shiny and pretty, and yeah, I'm really proud of this. And this is like a little Minnie Mouse pizza cookie. I thought it was really cute. So these next pieces are the last pieces that I have to show, and I'm most proud of them because they took me a very long time to paint, especially mixing the colors because I was trying to be as precise as possible. These pieces are from my best friend's show, but they're also from a resin crafter that I really enjoy her videos, Cool Rice Bunnies. She also really likes these characters. So this one is Finn, and this one came out so nice. I domed the front of it and I had an overspill, but I'm going to sand it down and either dome it or just leave it sanded because I kind of like how the sanded looks. Then I have Ice King. This batch of resin, I don't know what happened. It came out a little bit more translucent than I would have liked than the Finn did. I was trying to get it a little bit more white, so I didn't paint in his eyebrows because I thought the resin would show through it properly, but I'm still really proud of this piece. And I need to sand down the back of this one also. Then I have Jake, and he's a interesting color because he's not just yellow and he's not just orange, he's a little bit of both. So mixing this one took me about 2 tries to get to the right color. Then I have Bubblegum Princess. Her hair actually took me 4 tries to get to the right shade of pink that I was happy with. I also really like how I did the lines on her. It gave it kind of more of a old-timey cartoony feel, and old-timey cartoon feel, sorry. And I'm most proud of this piece because of how many times it took to get her hair right. And then I have BMO, which was the hardest piece of all to create, even harder than Bubblegum Princess because the shade of blue or green that BMO is very particular, and this one took me I think 7 to 8 tries to get the color right, so I'm super proud of it. All of these are listed on my store Envy, and they are for sale. I really don't know if I'll keep making BMOs because of how hard his color is, but if they are really popular, I will continue to make them and keep them on my site. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this update. I had a lot of fun making all of these, and I'm very proud of these pieces. And I hope if Cool Rice Bunnies does see this, that she can tell me if I did a good job or not because I tried really hard. So thanks for watching, guys.